Hi students, today we are going to see a exercise 13.1. We are going to continue the same exercise, and this exercise fully we are going to discuss only the cube and cuboid, lateral surface or total surface area of cube and cuboid, right? Sum number 4, still we didn't complete sum number 3, right? So first we'll complete sum number 4, then we can see the sum number 3. Both the same model, so this will be very easy. We'll always go with known to unknown, right? Easy to difficult, that's why, right? Okay, so question number 4, the paint in a certain container is sufficient to paint an area equal to 9.375 meter square. How many bricks of dimensions 22.5 centimeter into 10 centimeter into 7.5 centimeter can be painted out of this container, right? So given, first you can write the given, first start out the given from the question. What are givens we are having? Total area, how much area can be painted? 9.375 meter square, right? So it's nothing but total area can be painted, right? Total area can be painted. Total area can be painted is equal to 9.375 meter square, right? 9.375 meter square. See here the total area is nothing but it is in the form of meter square, but see that the dimensions of the bricks is nothing but it is in terms of centimeter. Better we can convert meter to centimeter or centimeter to meter. We can convert meter to centimeter, it will be very easy, right? So meter square, meter to centimeter means we want to multiply by 100, right? Meter to centimeter means we want to multiply by 100. So here meter square is there, so we have to multiply twice. So it is nothing but 9.375 into 100 into 100, right? Into 100 into 100 is equal to 93750 centimeter square. Now the total area also now we are having in terms of centimeter square, right? And still we are having still we are having some more givens, right? So length, breadth and height, L into B into H. So length of the brick, right? Length of the bricks. So bricks is nothing but length of the bricks L is equal to 22.5 centimeter. Breadth is equal to 10 centimeter and height of a brick is nothing but 7.5 centimeter, right? So okay, what we want to find, what we want to find, that's very important. Then only we can analyze what are the formulas are needed and how we are going to find, right? We can analyze. So how many bricks can be painted? How many? So number of bricks, right? So number of bricks can be painted with this total this paint, right? So number of bricks can be painted. So how many? That is number of bricks we want to find. So, see here we are having total area and we are having length, breadth, height. So we can find each area also, right? And what we want to find? Number of. Already we have discussed in the 4th chapter itself, right? What we have discussed? Total cost is equal to number of object into each cost, right? Total cost is equal to number of object into each cost, right? So for finding the total cost, right, suppose you are buying, already we have discussed, but still once again we can discuss, no problem. So suppose you are buying a 5 pen, right? 5 pen or whatever it may be, 5 pen you are buying, and each cost is nothing but per pen, right? Cost of one pen is nothing but 10 rupees. Then 5 into 10 is equal to 50 rupees. That is nothing but total cost, right? So for finding total cost, here also they have given that, but the same formula only we are going to use, but here they are talking about total area, right? They have given that total area, number of bricks, right? Number of object into each area, so we are having total area, we are having each area. What we want to find? Number of object, number of bricks can, right? So it's nothing but very simple. We are having already we are having in terms of equation, right? So what we are needed? Number of object which needed. Take the each area taking to the LHS, taking each area to the LHS, multiply will become divide. So it's nothing but total area divided by each area. Total area divided by each area is equal to number of objects. So for finding the number of object, just divide total area by each area. Total area by each area. So same thing here also, see that number of object we want to find means total cost divided by each cost, right? Suppose if you don't know that, the number of object, number of pen, we don't know that, right? But we know the total cost, it is in the amount 50 rupees and each cost is in the amount 10 rupees, right? Suppose if you want to find number of object, how many pen you are buying for 50 rupees and each pen is in the amount 10 rupees means, how we want to find? The same thing, just divide the total cost by each cost, we will get the number of object. So number of object is equal to total cost is in the amount how much? 50 rupees. 50 rupees divided by each cost is in the amount 10 rupees. Each cost of one pen is equal to 10 rupees. So 50 by 10 is equal to 5. So number of objects. So totally 5 pens we can buy for rupees 50. Understood? Suppose they are asking each cost, right? Number of each cost for one pen or cost for one object, right? Likewise they are asking means simple, the same thing, right? Just take the number of object to the LHS and divide, right? So each cost or each area, right? Each cost is equal to total cost, right? Total cost divided by what is it? Number of objects. So which formula is the base? Total cost is equal to number of object into each cost. This is the base formula, right? So from that, whatever we are needed, we are going to. So here in this question, right, what we are having, total area we are having, and each area also we are having, right? So just divide total area by each area, we'll get the number of object, right? So here cost, here we are having area, that's all. But the same formula only. Same formula only we are going to apply. So please thorough this. Please just keep these things in your mind, because while you are going for 10th standard, and these things only we will always we will use it, right, wherever it is needed. The same thing, see speed, distance, time also. See next year you will study that one, but simply I am saying that see that total cost is nothing but distance. Total distance is equal to speed into time. Speed into time. Suppose we needed a speed alone means we will take the time to the LHS, and speed is equal to distance by time. Suppose we needed time means we want to divide distance and divide by speed, right? Likewise we will the same methodology only. Okay, while we are having, we will study that concept, right? Now what we are needed, just keep this alone in your mind wherever you are needed, right? Based on the situation or based on the question, you can use this one, right? Now we'll go to the question. So we are having total area in terms of centimeter square, and we want to find number of bricks, right? So still we need each area. For finding an each area, right, area of brick, right, area of bricks is nothing but we are having length, breadth, height. The shape of the breadth is nothing but what is it? Length, breadth, height is there means cuboid. So area of a surface area of a cuboid is nothing but 2 into total surface area, so 2 into LB plus BH plus HL, right? So first we can find that one, and by using the formula, right? What is the formula? Number of bricks is equal to total area divided by each area. That's very important, just keep in your mind. So first I am going to find the area of each bricks, right? Area of each bricks. So for that we are having length, breadth, height. First we can find, after that we can find the number of bricks. TSA of cuboidal bricks, right? TSA of cuboidal bricks is nothing but 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. It is equal to 2 into, you know the value of L, B and H, substitute 2 into L into B, right? L into B, that is 22.5 into 10 plus B into H, 10 into 7.5 plus H into L, 7.5 into 22.5. See, first we want to multiply. How many terms we are having? This fully one term, right? This fully one term, and this fully one term, and this fully one term. First we want to multiply these 3 terms. After that only we want to add all the 3 terms, right? So 22.5, see, 2 into 22.5 into 10, it's nothing but 225 plus 10 into 7.5, 75 plus 7.5 into 22.5 is equal to 168.75, right? It is equal to 2 into, so now we can multiply all the 3 terms. It is equal to 2 into 468.75. Just multiply these two. 2 into 468.75 is equal to 910 37.5 centimeters square. So area of surface area of each bricks, right? Surface area of each bricks is equal to surface area of each bricks is equal to 937.5 centimeters square. Now what we are going to find? Number of bricks. So number of bricks is equal to, right? Number of bricks is equal to total area by each area. Total area by each area. Total area is equal to how much? 9,307.50. 93,750 centimeter square divided by 937.5, right? In the denominator we are having decimal, right? So by removing the, see, if both are not having decimal, then directly we can solve it. Denominator we are having decimal. First remove the decimal by multiplying by 10 into 10 into 10. It will become 937,500 divided by 9,375, right? 1 times 100 times, directly we can simplify. So it is nothing but 100. So 100 bricks can be painted with the paint which in that container, right? Therefore 100 bricks can be painted. Therefore, next question number 3. The floor of a rectangular hall. The floor of a rectangular hall has a perimeter 250 meter. Has a perimeter 250 meter. The cost of painting the 4 walls, that is LSA, lateral surface area. The cost of painting the 4 walls at the rate of rupees 10 per meter square. That is each area, right? Each meter, right? Each meter square is nothing but rupees 10 is rupees 15,000. That 15,000 is nothing but total cost. Find the height of the hall, right? Hint, area of the 4 walls is equal to lateral surface area. They have given the hint. So what are things we are having the given? So in the given, what are things we are having? Perimeter of a rectangle. Perimeter of rectangle is equal to, right? Perimeter of rectangle is equal to 250 meter. Perimeter of rectangle is equal to 250 meter. And cost per meter square. Cost of painting per meter square, directly I am writing each cost, right? Or cost per meter square. Cost per meter square is equal to rupees 10, right? And the total cost is equal to, right? Total cost is equal to rupees 15,000. Now we want to find, what we want to find? To find the height of the hall. H we want to find. Height of the hall. So how we can find? It's very simple, very easy. How we can find? So very simple. See, total cost divided by each cost is equal to what? That's very important. Here they are discussing about the area, right? Here they are discussing about the area. So it's something but, so here total cost is equal to, right? Here total cost is equal to area into each cost, right? Total cost is area into each cost. Suppose they ask you to paint the wall, right? Suppose they are asking to paint the wall, right? For each meter square 10 rupees means, right? Here 10 rupees, the same thing I'm saying. So for each meter square 5 rupees means, then how much cost we want to pay for the painting. Likewise they asking means, first what we will find? We will find the area of a room, right? And after finding the area of the room, we will multiply by each cost. That is something but total cost for the painting. Understood? The same thing here, what we are needed? We are having total cost and we are having each cost. Then we can find area. What is area? How much room they have painted? Only LSA. So directly we can find the LSA. So LSA is equal to, right? Lateral surface area is equal to total cost TC, total cost divided by each cost. So we'll get the lateral surface area, right? We'll get a lateral surface area. So we'll get only lateral surface area. Then how we can find the height of the hall? It's very easy. See in the given, that's very important. In the given, see, perimeter of a rectangle is given. Why they have given the perimeter of rectangle? It's needed. It is needed. It is not needed, right? Perimeter of rectangle. See, usually if you want to find anything means we are needed length, breadth, height. If it is a cube means we need a side of a cube, right? Side or edge of a cube only we are needed. Here, why they have given? Because see, this is a hint for finding the height, right? This is a hint for finding the height. What is the formula for perimeter of a rectangle? Area of rectangle L into B, right? Area of rectangle is nothing but length into breadth. Perimeter of a rectangle, what is the formula? 2 into L plus B, right? 2 into length plus breadth, that is area of a rectangle, right? So there is a link between perimeter of a rectangle and the lateral surface area of a cuboid. What is the formula of LSA of cuboid? LSA of cuboid. What is the formula? LSA of cuboid is equal to 2 into L plus B into H. 2 into L plus B into H. Here we know the value of 2 into L plus B. What is 2 into L plus B? Perimeter of a rectangle, right? 250 meters. So directly we can use it, right? So 250 into H. And already we know the LSA of cuboid. How we know the LSA of cuboid? So we know the total cost and each cost. By dividing these two, we will get a LSA, lateral surface area of a cuboid. So by equating these two, we can get the height of the rectangular hall, right? Height of the hall. So we find, right? So first we can find the LSA, right? LSA, lateral surface area, right? How we are going to find? LSA is equal to total cost, right? Total cost divided by each cost. Total cost divided by each cost. How it is coming understood? I have explained detailedly, right? So LSA, lateral surface area, that is nothing but total cost divided by each cost. What is total cost? It's nothing but rupees 15,000. 15,000 divided by each cost is nothing but rupees 10. Simplify 0. So 1500 meter square. So lateral surface area of a cuboid, right? LSA of cuboid is equal to 1500 meter square. Now LSA of cuboid room, right? Room is something about 1500 meter square. Now we know that, what is it? Now we want to find the height only, right? So now we know that, not already, just now only we have find it. So we know the value of LSA, right? Lateral surface area of a cuboid. Now we know that. So just to equate this value with the constant formula. What is the constant formula? LSA of cuboid. 2 into L plus B into H is equal to 1500. Directly I am just equating LSA of cuboid room is nothing but, what is it? LSA of cuboid is nothing but 2 into L plus B into H is equal to 1500, right? Already we know that. What we know that? Perimeter of rectangle, that is 2 into L plus B is equal to, what is it? How much? 250 meter, right? 250 meter. Perimeter of a rectangle, that is 2 into L plus B is equal to 250 meter. Already we know that. So let's substitute instead of 2 into L plus B 250 meter. So 250 into H is equal to 1500. Taking 250 to the RHS. Taking 250 to the RHS, multiply will become divide. H is equal to 1500 divided by 250. 0, 0 cancel. 1 times, 6 times. Therefore, H is equal to 6 meter. What is H? Height of the room, right? Height of the room is equal to, therefore height of the room is equal to 6 meter. And today homework is nothing but in exercise 13.1 NCERT sums only, sum number 6 and sum number 8, right? Sum number 6 and sum number 8. I'll just read and I'll just explain how we are going to find, right? Sum number 6 is nothing but a small indoor greenhouse. A small indoor greenhouse herbarium is made entirely of glass pans, including base, right? Including base as well as top also, held together with tape. It is 30 centimeter long, 25 centimeter wide and 25 centimeter height. So we are having length, breadth, height. So we can say that a greenhouse is nothing but it is in the shape of cuboid, right? Because we are having length, breadth and height, right? So what is the area of the glass? what is the area, that is total surface area, because they have included the base also as well as top also. So first subdivision is nothing but TSA of cuboid. So we are having length, breadth, height, so we can easily find. Second subdivision, how much of tape is needed for all the 12 edges. So in a cuboid, how many edges are there? That's very important. How many edges are there for cuboid? 12 edges. They itself given, right? 12 edges. See, I'm just taking one small example. I have just taken a cuboidal box. This is a 3D shape cuboidal box, right? So we are having, what is it? Totally 6, right? So top, bottom, these two rectangles are same, and this is nothing but left and right, and these two rectangles are same, and these two rectangles are same, right? Totally we have having 6 faces, right? 6 rectangles. So by joining the 6 rectangle, we are having a cuboid, right? How many edges? Edges is nothing but, while we are joining the 2 faces of a rectangle, and this is nothing but edges, right? And this is nothing but this line, right? This line is called as the edges. So now how many edges we are having? This is nothing but 1, right? 2, 1, 2, right? 3, 4. Next 5, this is one edge. 5, 6, right? 6, 7, 8, right? Over, that's all. 12 we are having, only 8 only completed. Still we are having 4 more. There is nothing but 9. This height is nothing but 9. This height is nothing but 10, 11, 12. Totally 12 edges. What are the 12 edges we are having? See that, very simple. See, I'm just taking, this is nothing but length. This is nothing but length of a cuboid, and this is nothing but width. This is nothing but width of a cuboid. This is nothing but width of a cuboid, and this is nothing but height of the cuboid, right? This is height of a cuboid, height, right? So how many lengths are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Totally 4 length, right? Width, that is breadth. How many breadths we are having? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 breadth we are having, right? Height is nothing but 1, 2, 3, and 4. Totally 4 height. So 12 edges, that is nothing but 4 length, 4 breadth, and 4 height, right? So now we know the value of length, breadth, and height. So 4 times of length plus 4 times of breadth plus 4 times of height is equal to, what is it? The tap is required. So therefore the tap is required is nothing but 4 times of length plus 4 times of breadth plus 4 times of height. Understood? Sum number 8. Sum number 8. Parveen wanted to make a temporary shutter for her car by making a box-like structure with a tarpaulin that covers all the 4 sides and the top of the car, with the front face as a flap which can be rolled up. Assuming that the stitching margins are very small and therefore negligible. So just leave that how much they are stitching, that's not needed. So how much tarpaulin would be required to make the shelter of height 2.5 meter with base dimensions 4 meter into 3 meter. So what they are asking? So what we want to find? We want to find that how much area of a tarpaulin it's needed for a Praveen for making a temporary shelter, right? Temporary shelter. It's nothing but, see what they are saying, just they are going to stop a car, right? So we don't want to calculate the area of a base, right? Only we want to find the area, lateral surface area with the area of a top, right? For that we are having length, breadth, and height, right? Sorry, this is nothing but length, breadth, and this is height. That's very important. See, height is nothing but 2.5 meter, and length and breadth is nothing but 4 into 3 meter. So length is 4 meter, breadth is 3 meter, and height is equal to 2.5 meter. So how we want to find area, lateral surface area of a cuboid plus area of the top, right? So by using the formula, you know the formula, by using the formula you can find it, right? And if you can, right, if you can, the sound sum also very easy only. If you can try it. Otherwise we can see on tomorrow's class, right? After completing the sound sum, we can go to the next exercise. Still we are having only one sum, sound sum. If you can, right, if you know or if you are trying, you can try, no problem. If you can't, no problem, tomorrow class we can see the sum number 7, right? Thank you.